1212.
tried to fight alone, 'cause sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs, whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. We can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Hello students, teachers, parents, guardians and everyone else who is joining us today for the Dublin City final of the 2022 Student Enterprise Programme. You are very welcome. My name is Louise Cantillon and I will be your host for today's show. From myself and the team at the Dublin City Local Enterprise Office, thank you to each and every student and teacher for all of your amazing work and for taking part in this great initiative by the Network of Local Enterprise Offices of Ireland. This initiative by the Network of Local Enterprises Offices of Ireland is the country's biggest and most successful student enterprise programme, with over 26,000 second-level students taking part each year, and this year almost 1,000 students took part in the Dublin City programme alone. The aim of the Student Enterprise programme is to provide students with a platform for innovation and local enterprise. These two pillars are part of the very core of every local enterprise office across the country. Now, there are some incredible schools featured today from all over Dublin City. Our shortlisted teams today will display what it's really like to build a business from an idea in their heads to creating it in reality. Their skill sets have grown along with their businesses, so get ready to see some creative and innovative ideas. I have seen all of your work and we definitely have some very strong contenders for the overall winner today. With so many different businesses, it really shows how there are so many opportunities for enterprise ideas, and the innovation seems to be getting bigger and better every single year. We have our lineup of fantastic teams representing their local area in Dublin City across the junior and intermediate categories here today. There was a lot of tough competition throughout our adjudication earlier in the week, so well done on getting through to the top 6. Today the judges will be choosing the overall junior and intermediate winners and runner-ups. By the end of the show today, we will all find out which teams will be going all the way to the national finals in May to represent Dublin City. Now, before we kick things off, join us all in sending a big thank you to all of the teachers involved today. Without the commitment and hard work of teachers around Dublin City, today just wouldn't happen. Thank you, teachers. Now, there is a packed schedule with presentations from our top teams in the junior and intermediate categories, so let's get to it. From myself and everyone at the Dublin City Local Enterprise Office, the very best of luck and welcome to the Student Enterprise Programme Dublin City Final. Before we kick things off, let me run through the format of our live show today. Our student business teams will present to the judges. Teams will have 4 minutes to present with a 2-minute Q&A section with the judges after their presentation. The 2-minute Q&A section will begin after the first question is asked. Our live show features the top junior and intermediate teams who were shortlisted after making it through our adjudication day. These teams are here today hoping to win it all in Dublin City and then to go all the way to the national final in May. Throughout the junior and intermediate categories, we will see some of the most innovative new student businesses in Ireland, with some of the brightest entrepreneurial minds coming on live to present their business ideas. From idea generation and product design to marketing and finance, students will showcase their entrepreneurial talents and successes to our esteemed panel of judges. From there, our judges will deliberate and decide who will move on to the next stage of the competition and who will represent Dublin City at this year's Student Enterprise Programme National Final in the junior and intermediate categories. Speaking of our judges now, please join me in welcoming our amazing panel of judges. Our head judge is Stephen Phillips, architect, designer and director of Number 8 Studio. Hi Stephen and welcome.
Hello Louise, and thank you.
Are you looking forward to this afternoon's event?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing what they've come up with, and it's always interesting.
Brilliant, no doubt about that. Bronwyn Clinton, owner of Broader Minds. Hi, Bronwyn.
Hi, how are you?
Bronwyn, what are you most looking forward to this afternoon?
I'm really looking forward to the presentations. I've been so impressed by everybody this year and their presentation skills. So best of luck, guys.
Brilliant. Plenty of incredible presentations to come. And finally, Leo O'Connor, Managing Director of Frame Effects. Leo, you're very welcome.
Thanks, Louise. How are you?
Very good. Are you looking forward to this evening's events?
Absolutely, yeah. Also, as Bronwyn and Stephen, looking forward to the presentations and and seeing that we present their business as they are. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us. And thank you so much to Owen Barry, Mairead Lyons and Deborah Collins, who were part of our wonderful judging panel and adjudication day on a Thursday. Judges, thank you very much for being here today. We have our top teams from across Dublin City in the junior and intermediate categories competing to represent the region at the national final in May. Along with the opportunity to go on to the national final in May, we also have some more amazing prizes today, including some trophies for your schools and one for all vouchers for team members, and we also have a few spot prizes to give out, so do stay tuned for those ones. Now though, please join me in welcoming our top teams today. With us today we have, and in the order of presentations they are, Team 1 EMI Sense from Loreto College. Hey team, get ready as you are going to be presenting first. Team 2 Lee Hands Masks from Grange Community College, you are very welcome. Team 3 is Gamebox from Sandymount Park Educate Together Secondary School. Hey guys, and you are also very welcome today. Team 4 is Kingdom of Candles from St. Louis High School. You're very welcome to our live show. And our 5th team is Mind Your P's and Q's from Loreto College. We are delighted to have you here. Team number 6 is Boost in a Ball from Loreto College. You're very welcome. Right. Here we go. It is time right now for our presentations, and this is how they will go. Each team has exactly 4 minutes to present on the clock. This will be the time where they deliver their presentations. Teams, your timer will be displayed. After your presentation, we will move straight into the question and answer section with the judges. You will have 2 minutes of Q&A with the judges. This 2 minutes will begin after the first question has been asked. When you have 10 seconds left, you will hear a bell. Teams, remember the studio will be moving through your slides today, so once you want the next slide to appear, just say next slide. And if you want to go back, simply say go back. Now, let's get started. I'll call the first team to present, and I will also call the next team to follow so that you can be ready to present after them. So, our first team to present this morning will be Team 1, EMI Sense, and following Team 1, EMI Sense, will be Lee from Team 2, Lee Hands Masks. All right, team, congratulations on all of your hard work and congratulations on making it to this point. This is your time to shine. How are you feeling, ladies?
Good, thank you.
You have got 4 minutes on the clock and your time starts now. The very best of luck.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be sharing our enterprise presentation. Our business is called Unicells. This is Isabel Johnson and Emma Harding, and I'm Mia Farquharson. So to start off, I'm just going to explain a bit about our product. So our business specializes in scented products. Our main product at the moment is scented hand sanitizer lotion. So now I'm going to pass it on to Emma Harding. Next slide, please. So we first sold our product at a COVID-friendly market day and use a batch production process because we wouldn't want any other product to go to waste. And for our lotion, we add 25% water to our base to make that perfect consistency. For our sanitizer, and we don't need to add any water because we found a perfect one, but we do add essential oil to it. And you can choose your own scent as it's very nice. Our sanitizer bottles are 50 ml each, and they're €3 for one and €5 for two. Our unique selling point is that we make our own labels, and you can get a personalized message on it. Next slide, please. So we had an initial investment of €75, but we managed to pay that all back within the first month. And so our product selling price is €3 for one and €5 for two, but it only costs us to make €1 to make one. So we have a 200% gross profit margin on a single bottle. So each empty bottle for us costs 50 cents, and we got a base lotion and sanitizer for free from our local pharmacy. And the amount of scent we need for each bottle is less than 5 cents. The materials for the label is also less than 5 cents per label. We then split 40% labor cost per product. Next slide, please. And why would you buy our products? Well, our products are made of using high-quality materials. They're also very affordable, and we reuse our bottles, which is very good because it's sustainable. And our product idea came from our COVID-19 experience. We wanted to make a good quality hand sanitizer because we have to use it all the time due to COVID-19. We also sold our product via a COVID-19 friendly market day. We don't think our product will lose popularity because we feel like people are more aware of hygiene now, and we still think that people will still keep on using hand sanitizer. We chose our name carefully, ensuring that if we ever decided to expand our company, we could do so without needing to change our name to suit the product. That's why we chose Unicells, because it means that we could make anything scented, such as candles, bath bombs, and much more. Some ideas we have for the future are adding more scents, scented bath bombs, scented candles, improving hand sanitizer, setting up an Instagram account, and setting up our loyalty cards. A picture of them will be attached to the next slide. And so we noticed that the hand sanitizer on the market usually had an irregular consistency, a strong alcohol scent, and had a drying effect on the skin. So that's why we made sure that our sanitizer has a perfect consistency and has more appealing scents, and it doesn't make your hands dry thanks to a lotion that accompanies it. So one of our future products are candles, and they'll look very unique as they're patterned and colored differently. And you can choose up to 3 colors, and like always, they are scented. Our loyalty card system allows customers to bring back empty bottles and get a stamp on our own Unicells loyalty cards. Customers can then get a bottle of lotion or hand sanitizer for half the price when they've gotten 3 stamps. This also results in recycling of our bottles and means that we can use the bottles again, making our business sustainable. Next slide, please. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
And that is it. Well done, ladies. The birds outside the windows in Loretto certainly enjoyed that. So well done. You had your own personal cheerleaders. Excellent job. That is your 4 minutes done. Now we will move on to our 2-minute Q&A section with our judges. And do remember the 2 minutes will begin after the first question has been asked. So I will now hand you over to our judges to ask their first question.
Well, thank you. And great presentation there. Your loyalty card system seems like a brilliant idea to reduce waste and recycle the bottles. Have your clients been using that? Have they been bringing them the bottles back? And how's that been going?
We haven't launched this scheme yet, but we plan on doing so very soon.
Great. Oh, that's good.
Hi guys, well done. That was a really good presentation. Thanks for that, even though you were interrupted. When you were doing your marketing research, what did you find that was the most productive channel in the end when you were finished your project?
Well, we use our market research trying to get the most popular scent in the school by sending out an order form and a survey to see what the people like the most.
Very good, thanks.
Yeah, I love the idea of the scent or a sanitizer that doesn't smell of alcohol. There's no to do. It's quite a strong smell. I love that aspect of your product. How many scents do you have, and is it difficult for you to add more, or do you have plans to add more? Make it a bit more personal that way.
So we have 3 scents. Sorry.
Here we go again, right on cue.
So we have 3 scents right now: lemongrass, vanilla, and apple. But we do plan to do another survey to try get a couple more, maybe for when we set up our candles or other products.
Okay, and do you have any plans to sell elsewhere? Some soap shops and people like that, might have users, and guest houses might be another one you might like to consider, particularly with a scented product such as that, so maybe something to work on.
Well, not so far. We haven't sold it anywhere other than our school, but we might in our local shop.
Okay, so thanks very much. You did very well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. That is your 2-minute Q&A, and well done, team. You've done excellently, and you can now relax. Fair play. Okay, our second team up is Team 2, Lee Hands Masks. And following Team 2, Lee Hands Masks, we will have students from Team 3, Gamebox. All right, congratulations on all of your work to this point. Right now it is your moment to shine. Lee Hands Mask, you are here and you are ready to do amazing. How are you feeling?
Hi, I'm feeling very good today, very energized.
Brilliant. Well, you've got 4 minutes on the clock starting now, and the very best of luck.
Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Lee, and I'm 12. I'm in first year in Grange Community College, Donaghmede. My company name is LHM, simply named after me, Lee Hans Merch. Here is my lovely family modelling my face masks. Here's an example of a school face mask, an initial face mask, and also a local company in Baldoyle. Next slide, please. LHM is a personalised face mask company that produces masks for small companies, schools, sporting groups, and also individuals. This idea was generated from the COVID-19 pandemic and for the need for people to protect themselves and others by wearing a face mask. I just wanted to make wearing a face mask a little more fun by personalising them. Next slide, please. I advertise on social media such as Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and I also in schools. Next slide, please. I carried out a market research. Here are some of, sorry, is that the next slide? Next slide, please. I carried out a market research. Here are some of the responses. 100% said that my masks were good value. 80% said that they'd like to see me introduce personalized clothing like hoodies and t-shirts. 100% said that they'd like to buy my masks again. Next slide, please. My competitive advantage is my quick turnaround time at 24 hours or less. Also, I do not have a minimum order, so you do not have to bulk buy for me. Next slide, please. Most online retailers require you to buy a certain amount of masks to get a cheaper price. I just charge €3 and they're reusable, so they do not have a negative impact on the environment like disposable masks, which I'm sure you've seen thrown all over the ground. It cost me 73 cents to produce a personalised face mask. This is made up from 43 cents buying the reusable face mask and 30 cents is used on printing. I sell my personalised face mask for €3, making a profit of €2.27 per mask. Not bad for a small company, huh? My business goals are to make a profit and to expand my business into personalised clothing, because when restrictions are lifted, people may not want to wear masks anymore. But for now, they are still required in certain settings like public transport and healthcare. Me and my friends, we still wear them in school. I will need to invest into designer software such as Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. This will roughly cost me €240 a year to get unlimited access to this. I'll also need to partner with a local printing company to scale up my business. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I've really enjoyed this project. I've learned it takes a lot of time and effort to set up and run my own business. I've gained a lot of experience in doing this. If you have any questions, I can answer them now.
Brilliant stuff. Lee Hans, watch this space. Well done. That is your 4 minutes complete. Now, we will move on to our 2-minute Q&A section with our judges. And do remember that 2 minutes begin as soon as the first question has been asked. Lee, I will now hand you over to our judges with their first question.
Thank you.
Hi Lee, well done, great presentation, and I really love your product. Looking to the future, what plans do you have for your merchandise?
Well, in the future, as restrictions are starting to ease, although figures are starting to go up, we are looking into more branded clothing such as t-shirts and hoodies. We are going to expand this into our business and grow it in the future.
Brilliant, thanks, well done.
And Lee, that's a really, really good presentation. And you showed a mask there from a local business in Baldoyle. Do you have clients outside of the school and that you're selling to?
Yes, I have clients from all over Dublin and all over Ireland, actually. I have many clients ranging from small businesses gaining masks and some just individuals asking for initials.
That's fantastic. And whereabouts are you getting those through? Is that through your social media feeds, or where's that coming from?
Well, we advertise on social media such as Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and we also advertise in schools as well. We've gotten a lot of messages on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok to ask for requests for masks.
That's brilliant.
Good, Lee, excellent presentation as well as what my producers there have mentioned, and very confident one, well done. And it's good to see that you have mentioned that while COVID's coming down, maths or or was coming down, is now going up again. So I think maths will be around for a while, particularly specific for patients. As you mentioned, and they look very good quality from where I'm sitting here. Just I think I mentioned before I could just see it manufacturing hats or some kind of headgear. I think would go down well as well. So just well done.
Yeah. So we will work into headgear and some other products in the future. But as we did with our market research, we did gain t-shirts and hoodies, and that was our main offers for LHM.
Well done. Thank you
so much.
Brilliant stuff, Lee. Well done, you. That is your 2-minute Q&A. Way to go. You can now relax. You're done. Well done. Now it is time to meet our third team, Gamebox. And following Team 3, Gamebox, we will be meeting the students from Team 4, Kingdom of Candles. All right, here we go. Team 3, a massive congratulations to you all on all of your hard work, making it this far. How are you feeling?
We're feeling kind of nervous, but I think we can do this.
I think he can do it too. Nerves are a good thing. You have 4 minutes on the clock starting now. The very best of luck.
Good afternoon. Our product is the Games Box. We decided to design a product specifically for Christmas and sell it at our school's Christmas market. What makes our products unique? Well, our product is an alternative to the disposable Christmas cracker. It contains sweets and games. Our packaging is made from recycled materials and sourced from an Irish supplier. Unlike disposable crackers, our trivia game cards are laminated, so they are made to last. Our target market is families. Our Games Box was made specifically to bring family and friends together during the Christmas season. We decided to create our product for all the families, including children and teenagers and adults.
Next slide, please. We conducted primary research using our iPads to design a questionnaire on Microsoft Forms. We created questions to help us make decisions. We had a very good response, 41 respondents. You can see from our graphs here that this research helped us focus on what was important to our customers. We were very surprised to see our packaging was rated highly. But this information focused us on finding an attractive box for our product. We also found out that customers wanted sweets and games. Typical cracker products only have a gift, a crown, and a joke. So this research actually helped us to identify how to make our product different. We now have our USP. Although we felt our product was very unique, the most similar product in our opinion is a Christmas cracker. So we also used the internet to research competitors, found out that most big supermarkets sold crackers ranging in price from €10 to €50 for more luxurious crackers. We thought traditional games would also be competitors, and we found out that they range in price from €10 to €40.
Next slide, please. As the head of production, I decided to organize our production into different groups so that we could be more efficient. Once the cards had been designed, one person printed and laminated, the other cut and organized. The other team packaged the goods into boxes and each box was the highest quality. Some of the quality issues we picked on were cards not being cut evenly. This could be shorted by trimming, or if it was really bad, we would have to reprint it and start over. Also, some of the candy canes we bought were crushed, and so we decided to exclude them, even though this will mean less sweets for each box.
Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Our product's unique selling points are that it includes sweets, is reusable, and the package used is recycled. The price we decided on was €3.50. It costs us €1.25 per box to make, so this price ensures we will make a good profit. We created a poster campaign and placed it strategically around the school. We sold our product at the Christmas market and the stall, which we designed and decorated. Finance, we each invested €10. We made 24 boxes and sold 18 at €3.50 each. Our sales revenue was €63. Our costs were €23 for the sweets, boxes, and delivery. We used the school printer and laminator to minimize our costs. Our profit was €40. We paid each shareholder €10 dividend in return.
Next slide, please. We worked together to design our box. We communicated with potential customers. When we gathered our market research and then at the market, we convinced them to buy our product. We ordered the materials in advance, so we'd have time in time for the market. Our teacher warned us about the delivery times were an issue because of Brexit and COVID, so we made sure to order from Irish companies to avoid delays. But most importantly, we learned that hard work and determination always pays off. Thank you.
Brilliant. That is your 4 minutes, everyone. Excellent job. You can now, well, you can't relax actually just yet. I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. You've got some questions to answer, but that was really brilliant. It is time now for our Q&A section with our judges. And again, a reminder that the 2 minutes begins as soon as the first question has been asked. So Gamebox, I will now hand you over to our judges with their first question.
Hi lads, well done. That's excellent. I love the idea of something that brings people together as opposed to individual PlayStations or whatever they're using these days. But I come from a generation when it was all board games, and so I very much welcome this. And I've seen this in other areas, not similar whether it's your own, but that very concept of bringing people together with a general use out there. I've seen that in a few places. So this is very much based on Christmas. So my question is, do you have any plans to tie this to any of your events throughout the year, or any other ideas you come up with that isn't Christmas?
Yes, actually, we actually came up with an idea. Since we wanted to expand on our idea, since it was mostly for Christmas, we decided to think of an idea for a travel game for when people are traveling during the summer.
That's very good. Well done. Okay, keep that up. Thank you very much, lads. Well done.
And the packaging, the little box and things, it's an attractive design. And did you guys do all the design for that as well?
No, we ordered from Irish supplier, partycity.ie, and we bought all our boxes from there. We also checked if they were like sustainable and everything before we ordered.
We did that because we saw when we did our market research that a lot of people wanted quality to be very nice. So we thought if we made it, it wouldn't really make it a very nice quality. So we just ordered boxes.
Very good. Mm.
Hi guys, well done. Is there anything that you would do differently next time around if you were to do it all again?
Yeah, so actually we thought about probably not make it seasonal based next time. Because since we made it seasonally based, it was extremely risky, especially since we don't know about COVID, if the market was going to go on or not. So maybe next time probably we can make a non-seasonal based product so we can sell it further throughout the year.
Brilliant. And I love the idea of the travel. I work in travel, so that would be a great idea to give to clients. So well done. Really love it.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Gamebox. That was excellent, and that is your 2 minute Q&A up. Well done, and now you can officially relax. You've done great. Okay, our fourth team up is Team 4, Kingdom of Candles. And following Team 4, Kingdom of Candles, we will meet the students from Team 5, Mind Your P's and Q's. Kingdom of Candles, you are very welcome. How are you feeling? Are you good to go?
Very nervous, but ready.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, you have got 4 minutes on the clock. Enjoy and good luck.
Thank you. Hello, we are the Kingdom of Candles. I am Nyla. I oversee the inventory materials. Serena oversees marketing and sales. Nabiha, who is unfortunately not with us today, oversees finances, and Alana, who is also not with us today, oversees the production. Our assigned roles have helped ensure that our business runs smoothly and stayed organized. Additionally, we were able to move at a faster pace, especially with the production process. We were able to find quality materials that increase the overall quality of our bubble candles. At the beginning of our business, our initial idea was to create crocheted items, but with more thought, we concluded that it would be time-consuming and we'd need skills we'd have to learn to produce them. After a few more ideas, like creating jewelry, bath bombs, soap, and notebooks, we settled on making candles, which evolved into our bubble candles.
Please come to the office.
We decided on candles because of the amount of products we could produce in a short amount of time and the flexibility we could have with our creativity. Next slide, please. Thank you. Pinterest and TikTok were used to research designs for our candles. We created stylish bubble candles that are eye-catching, have a range of color schemes, and are more affordable than our competitors' prices to further attract customers in our target group. We used 100% vegan soy wax and 100% cotton wick to make this candle. All of our products are eco-friendly. Next slide, please.
With the help of market research, we were able to create a successful business. In order to get feedback on products such as prices and colors, we sent out a survey to different classes in our school. We implemented all the findings into our product. One problem would have been that we lacked patience and communication with each other, but overall we did have good creativity skills, and we did learn a lot from this. We experimented with the candle to make sure the design was safe and effective to sell on the market, and we also created a TikTok and Instagram page to further attract more customers and to increase sales.
Next slide, please. Thank you. In terms of finance, we invested €103. Our sales were €220, and our end profit was €117. You can see from our pie chart that our highest expenses were the wax costing 68% of our investment, followed by molds taking 13% and color dye 11%. One candle costs €1.80 to make. We priced them at €5 to give us a 64% profit. This price is very competitive in comparison to our competition. As a result of the pandemic and the fact that many people have lost their jobs, we reduced our prices to make them affordable for our customers. We were wanting to expand our business online, but were reluctant due to the increase of shipping costs. Next slide, please.
Thank you. For the production process, we heated up every mold and we poured the wax into the molds. We also put the wicks in as well. We melted the candle dye wax as well, since we're making different colors. After the candle cooled and hardened, after about 2 hours, we removed the candle from the mold and with the wick as well, and we cut it. The production process took about 2 hours, but we got faster over time as we increased our skills. For stock control, we ensured an efficient production process, so we carefully estimated demand and came up with a pre-order system. For expansion options, we hope to expand our business in the future, so we would like to expand our business onto Etsy in order to sell hopefully worldwide one day, and we hope that would happen. And we would also hope to make more designs of candles with different molds, different colors, and to make our business more optional so everyone can have their own choice.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic job, Kingdom of Candles. Well done. You should be very proud. That is your 4 minutes up. Well done and a great job. We will now move on to our 2-minute Q&A section with our judges. And do remember, 2 minutes begin as soon as the first question has been asked. So I will now hand you over to our judges with their first question.
Wow, great presentation, guys, and very interesting product. The vegan soy wax is an interesting use too. I know that's it's very good for your indoor environment. It's not damaging. How many of the candles have you actually sold? My maths and working that out as you were going wasn't very good.
About 40, close to 50.
That's great. Yeah, and are you still receiving orders?
Yes, we are, and we hope to receive more orders to make our business more worldwide, hopefully one day.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah. And your orders, are they coming from the online marketing?
Not just yet. We're still selling and taking orders in person, but hopefully we hope to go online.
That's brilliant. Mm.
I love the shape. Absolutely love the shape. As someone that uses lots of candles, and you've mentioned different colors and so on that you're going to do in the future. You haven't mentioned scented. Do you do that scented at all? Or are you
just yet? But we're hoping to start scents, and yeah.
You are okay. Just personal observation, but yeah, I love the product. Well done, and keep at it.
Thank you very much.
Great work, guys. I really enjoyed your presentation. Well done. If you can increase, you said you were becoming faster at the production. If you could increase that, do you think you could potentially increase your sales by, good 10 or 20%?
Yes, hopefully, because the more we make every day, the more we learn new things. So if we learn new things, we can put them into our business to make it more professional, more better. And we definitely hope to make more candles in order to increase our sales and to have a wider audience of customers.
Great, thanks. Well done.
Thank you very much.
On Kingdom of Candles. That is your 2-minute Q&A, and you can now relax. Great job. Okay, it is time now to meet with team number 5, Mind Your P's and Q's. And following team number 5, Mind Your P's and Q's, we will meet the students from team number 6, Boost in a Bowl. All right, team number 5, you're very welcome. Congratulations on making it this far. Are you feeling good to go?
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Brilliant. You now have 4 minutes on the clock. Good luck.
Perfect. My name is Amelia O'Donnell, and I'm the sole trader for Mind Your P's and Q's Pets and Quacks. Next slide, please. So my products are eco-friendly bird feed and original art prints. They are a cost-effective, innovative way to feed the wildlife in Ireland. So you hang it from your tree, and it's so sustainable and environmentally friendly, with future plans to continue expansion into the education market so that more children in Ireland have access to see firsthand all the wonderful biodiversity we have, with added value of science and geography, so we can learn to appreciate our nature, and of course with eco-friendly recyclable packaging. Next slide, please. So the financials being, my product is extremely cost effective. One bird bite being $2.50. So the profit margin would be 125%. So by only including 2 bird bites in the pack, I have gained far more repeat customers, and customers are able to buy far more frequently, so that I can gain a further relationship and communicate with customers as well as gain feedback. Next slide, please. So I initially started off by selling my product in our school's market day, and this enabled me to gain first-hand market research opportunities by selling my product and asking my customers what they felt I could improve on or how they enjoyed my product. So I discovered through this process that homeowners, therefore adults, had a greater interest in the product, especially if they had an interest in gardening or wildlife, as they'd be able to hang bird feed from their tree with ease, no messy nuts, no bulk buying of bags every few months. My promotion being online sites and social media platforms such as Instagram. I've also been able to build relationships with my customers so that they feel that they can easily come back and purchase more products. Next slide, please. My market research included field and desk research. I conducted a survey of 300 students from 2 secondary schools, 65% of which said they would be interested in buying the product for primarily the original designs. And my desk research was, I discovered that Ireland is in a national climate and biodiversity emergency, and I felt that the best way that I could help this would be to create something that would mean our birds are nourished. Next slide, please. So I then conducted a SWOT analysis to be able to fully optimize all the opportunities within my business and combat the threats that I had faced. So I'm proud to say that I had overcome the threat of nuts with health and safety issues regarding nut allergies. So by only using seeds, bird seed in my products, I'm able to expand into the education market. I was able to get in contact with my local primary school as well as the Loreto Junior School, who said that they would be greatly interested in the product and it would help to promote the environment and the Green Schools initiative. Thank you.
Fantastic presentation. Well done, minding your P's and Q's. That is your 4 minutes up. Now, we will move on to our 2-minute Q&A section with our judges. And do remember that the 2 minutes begins as soon as the first question has been asked. Right now, I will hand you over to our judges with their questions.
Hi, how are you? Well done. Really enjoyed your presentation and your product. You did quite an extensive marketing mix, and I'm just wondering when you were faced with face-to-face or your social, your online marketing? Which did you find worked more effectively?
What I found very effective was that I was able to put into practice what I had found in my desk research. So I was able to use Instagram as a way of putting forward my ideas to help raise awareness about Ireland's climate and biodiversity emergency, to help the younger generation see that we have such a beautiful collection of Irish birds in our wildlife. We have such a biodiverse climate. So I was able to put all of that information on social media, being able to promote my product in this way, and then of course was able to get face-to-face contact with people to see exactly what designs they liked, and I found that most effective, that I was able to put into practice all of my research conducted.
Brilliant, thanks.
Very impressive, well done. I love the product is excellent, and the biodiversity aspect of it also is something that we all should be considering, which I think most people are. And just you've sold them through the school, is that correct? What you've sold so far, and have you any?
I've sold through school as well as Instagram and online platforms.
Okay, and would the Instagram one, would that have been through to fellow students or to homes? I've a reason for asking because it's not the product I see that would fit very well. Some of the city markets that are setting up, there's quite a few of them set up, new markets, weekend markets, and so on, and it's that product would fit very well in there. Have you considered something like that, or would you consider something like that?
I've got in contact with my local garden centre, who are also interested in the product and were able to give me feedback on how I was able to alter my packaging. So I was then able to alter my packaging to be more eco-friendly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done.
That's fantastic, Amelia.
That is that. Unfortunately, we're all out of time with the questions. That is your 2 minutes, but well done, and you should be very proud. You can now relax. Excellent job. Now, last but not least, our sixth team up is Boost in a Ball. All right, team, you are very welcome, and all of your hard work has brought you to this moment. So it is now your time to shine. How are you feeling, ladies?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, enjoy and the best of luck. You now have 4 minutes on the clock.
Thank you. So I'm Rima Maloney and this is Nate Bergen, and we created Boost in a Ball, an energy protein ball. So what is it? So Boost in a Ball is an energy-filled protein ball filled with all the right nutrients, and it's nut-free and dairy-free. It is filled with so many nutrients to boost up your energy throughout the day wherever you are. We're both very busy people and find it hard to have snacks that are very good for you and find them in the shops. So we created Boost in a Ball to help us with that.
Next slide, please. So our SWOT analysis. So the strength of our business was our product is affordable. It's made of all organic foods, and our USP is unique from other companies. Our weaknesses is we're batch production, and we're a local business at the moment, but we hope to expand. And the other one is the lacking of knowledge around our product. Our opportunities are to sell in nationwide supermarkets, like Nourish, and then hopefully go into Dunnes stores, international selling, and get on sponsorships with well-known athletes. And our threats might be our competitors such as Joe's Protein Balls and market trends and material price increase. Our product, so it's a nut-free and dairy-free energy balls. It contains extra ingredients to keep up your energy levels and educates healthy eating. Our place, we first sold at Market Day and in primary schools, and we've agreed to sell in gyms over Easter and the summer. Our promotion, we promote on social media such as Instagram and posters and ads. Our sustainability, so we have eco-friendly straw string, locally sourced ingredients, and we plan on changing our packaging to wax or sugar paper, as well as following the guidelines for packaging food. And our unique selling point again is nut-free and dairy-free.
Next slide, please. So we conducted market research and we sent out a Google form to our target audience, and the majority of it was positive, with 81.1% of people saying that they would buy a product. And we asked them, what year are you in? Do you have any allergies? How much would you pay for our product? And any additional information. So most people said that they'd buy a pack of 2 for $150, which in the future with more and better ingredients, we hope to do so.
Next slide, please. So our finance, so the cost of our balls are €1 and the profit we get is 40 cents. The unit cost is 60 cents and our profit margin is 66. And the nutrition, so in one of our balls there's 81 calories, 13 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of fats, 2 grams of fiber, and it also contains vitamin A, E, calcium and iron.
Next slide, please. So this was a big learning curve for us creating our own business, especially in how busy the market is today with particular businesses popping up everywhere. So it really helped us and with our friendship and our partnership, and we had great perseverance and teamwork throughout this.
So our hopes for the future, what we hope to do in the future is to develop our product even more by adding more flavours, adding a protein powder product range, more sustainable packaging, getting all our ingredients to be fair trade, adding different colours to our packaging, such as the photos on the side, and boosting the ball becoming a household name. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely delicious presentation, girls. Well done. We have now got time for some questions and we will move on to our Q&A section with our judges. Do remember that 2 minutes is on the clock as soon as the first question has been asked. So I will now hand you over to our judges with their first question. Good luck.
Hi girls, well done. Very good products, and you set out to set up a protein ball that you say was affordable. There's no dairy. You made it very affordable. It must be the cheapest out there, and well done for that. You also have big ambition. Can I just ask what plans, if any, you have to scale up? Because I assume you're making these yourself, and but you've got supermarkets and bring out additional products. Have you thought of how you might look to do that?
Yeah, well, if we get into Nourish, which is a food company, and we hope to get more people on board with us in making our product and then becoming more than just batch production.
Yeah, very good. I thought it was all right to scale up with somebody else. Okay, well done. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
That's great. And those actually look delicious too. Looking down the list of ingredients there, looks look very, very tasty. And what other flavors are you thinking of? I'm curious.
So we're trying to make it a taste as good as how healthy it is. So we're trying to make sure that we're not adding in extra ingredients that could add on to the amount of calories or the amount of sugar in it. But we've got like suggestions for Ferrero Rocher and more sort of chocolate flavors, but we also hope to do an original, so it's just the basic ingredients.
Wow, very good.
Hi, well done. Really enjoyed your presentation and lovely product. Taking from all of the things that you've learned during the project, what would you do differently, if anything?
I'd say that we'd probably be more organized and making sure that we have everything prepared and in time for it. Well, we did, but just kind of work on that with organization.
Balance everything out.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Well done, great product, well done.
Thank you.
Brilliant stuff. That is your 2-minute Q&A. Well done, team. You can now relax. All right, everyone, that is the last of our team presentations. Let's give all of our teams a huge round of applause across Dublin City. Amazing work from everyone here today. Let's also hear it for our distinguished panel of judges. I am sure it will not be an easy deliberation. You surely have a very difficult task ahead of you. Which teams will go through to represent Dublin City at the national final in May? Our judges will now head off for their private adjudication and rejoin us later in the show. So thank you, judges. Now, please join me in giving a very warm welcome to Greg Swift, Head of Enterprise and Economic Development in the Local Enterprise Office in Dublin City. He has got some great and very special words for our teams here today.
Okay, wow, we really have seen some excellent presentations today. And from those presentations, we've also been able to see some really fabulous business ideas come through those presentations. And I know due to with the workshops that we've been providing and the excellent work you've been doing in classroom with your teachers, and also the work you do at home, maybe and trying to sell some of the products, it really has been a fantastic day to see some of the businesses you've been putting forward. And I'd like to say, you know, with COVID, We do know that in schools it's been a very difficult year, a lot of absenteeism, which has caused a lot of problems for students working on different projects and has affected. So for you, just to say to you, it's fantastic that you achieved this particular project, getting it here today, and we really want to, I think it's a round of applause for everyone who managed to come here today and attend this event. So a big thank you to you all. I'd also like to highlight your teachers. I think we need to mention them and say what a great effort they put in. We know the teachers, this event would not take place without your teachers. And again, I'd like to sort of thank them for the fantastic work and commitments they have for projects like the Student Enterprise Awards. So a big thank you as well for your teachers. Thank you. I'd also like to mention I'm from the local enterprise office, and as the enterprise office is supporting the Student Enterprise Awards, our big mission is to get entrepreneurship up and running. You're the young people coming through. We want to see more of you becoming bosses of your own business, employing people, and we can see from the fantastic ideas here today that you have it. I certainly would hope that going forward you will be able to sort of look at this project that you've done, and whatever career you go into, that you'll be able to look back at this and maybe consider at some point in your lives going back into business. And we'd love to see you in the local enterprise office. We're there for you to give you all the support you need to get a business up and running. So with that, that's really it from me. I'd like to thank I really don't envy the judges the role they have in selecting the winners here today. But look, I'd like to thank you all and good luck with your judging. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg, Gura Mahagat, and some amazing words there for our teams. Thank you so much for your involvement today and throughout the entire programme. Next up, we will have Claire Tate, who is going to speak to us all about her business named Chocolatey Claire. It's over to you now, Claire.
Hello, my name is Claire, and I run a chocolate business called Chocolatey Claire. I set up my business a few years ago because I wanted to produce vegan chocolate treats that are made with organic and ethically sourced ingredients and that are also based on a sustainable model. I wanted it to be as kind to the environment as possible and, for example, be wrapped in zero waste packaging. The original idea came from the fact that as a vegan, I couldn't find anything like this available on the market in Ireland at the time, so I decided to make my own. And because the chocolate turned out to be so tasty, my family encouraged me to sell it. So I tried it out at a few farmers' markets, and the response from customers was really positive. In fact, they loved it, and this was a huge boost to me. So I started looking into it as a genuine, serious business and began learning how to develop a food business properly. This was entirely new to me, as my background was in languages and literacy education, so I had to learn everything from scratch. But of course, there were plenty of challenges along the way. I had to design an end product I was really happy with, not just the chocolate itself, I wanted that to be delicious, but the design of the packaging and the supply chain for all my ingredients, including the wrappers. I only work with very carefully selected suppliers so that I can ensure the highest standards of food ethics. This was an absolute must-have for me. Another challenge was having to do everything myself, from building an online presence, connecting with customers, retailers, sourcing all my ingredients, and doing my bookkeeping, which is really not my forte at all. My advice would be to check that you have a different or unique idea or product or service. Talk to potential customers directly, find out what they like about your product or what they find is missing in similar products that are already available. And it's very important, in my opinion, to stay true to your values and your ethics, even if this makes it trickier or more expensive to run your business. I advise you to be very genuine, upfront and communicative, because customers know this, they recognise this in a business person and they really appreciate it. So I would say the very best of luck to all of you with your businesses. It's a very exciting and quite often unpredictable path to be on. But remember the bigger picture about the value of the product or service you are providing to your customers, and that satisfaction comes with a job well done.
Thank you for that, Claire. Now, next up, we have a video to share from Maeve O'Malley of Meltdown.
Hi, I'm Maeve O'Malley. I opened Meltdown 3 years ago, initially as a 3-month pop-up on Stephen Street Lower. Meltdown has since grown to 2 locations, one on Leeson Street Lower and the other on Montague Street in Dublin too. The Enfuse programme is a fantastic programme. It's great to engage with students, particularly for a brand like Meltdown, as we have a lot of student following, and it's great to see the things that they appreciate in a brand and to get the feedback from them. I realised that a lot of them wanted merch, which was something I hadn't really done before. So since then we've done jumpers, t-shirts, socks, all these kinds of things, and tote bags that are really great offering for students, particularly studying, and the kind of clothes that they want to wear that are casual and comfortable and stylish at the same time. And they did a lot of work with regards to the hot sauce for me, and they gave me a real insight into what students are doing with regards to how they're shopping, where they're shopping, and what price point they're looking for, and all those different great little nuggets of information that you just don't get without engaging with students. So I found working with Enfuse was really very beneficial to the Meltdown brand. It was a great way to target the student demographic, and also it's very important to realise that the students grow out of college and become your customers. Yeah, it was just an all-round great experience. I couldn't recommend it enough.
Thank you so much for that, Maeve. Now, for the first... Thank you so much for that, Maeve. I'm very enthusiastic. Now, for the first of our prizes, we have some lovely spot prizes to give away, and I have the fun job of announcing the winners. Someone sitting and watching the show right now is about to be a very happy viewer. First up, we have 2 tickets to give away to Diversity in the 3 Arena. Our first randomly selected winner is Joy Moore from Bling Ting Tech of Sandymount Educate Together Secondary School. Congratulations and well done, Joy. Your concert tickets will be posted out to you by the Student Enterprise Programme team after today's event. We do hope that you can enjoy the concert. Now, we have another very special guest who wanted to say an important message to everyone participating today. So please join me and put your hands together and make very welcome the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Alison Gilliland.
Hello everyone, Alison Gilliland, Lord Mayor of Dublin City here. Thank you, Louise, for the lovely introduction and also for hosting today's event. I know this is a very special year for the Student Enterprise Programme as it celebrates its 20th anniversary. So warm birthday wishes to everyone involved in the programme. In this special year, I also want to send a message of massive congratulations to all the students making it to the Dublin City Student Enterprise Awards today and representing your school at this stage. I know you've been working really, really hard throughout the year, another year that we've lived with COVID, and you've met and overcome many challenges in your way. Within the City programme, there were almost 1,000 students participating this year, so a big shout out to each and every one of you. And I want to wish everyone the very best of luck with today's results and also every success in your future business enterprise. Thank you.
Deadly. Yeah. Some very wise words there, and a huge thank you and Gurmila Mahagat to the Lord Mayor for her support today, and as well for all of our teams. I can feel the hype building. Our judges' adjudication is now complete. We are getting close to finding out our overall junior and intermediate winners. Before we announce the awards, we'll need our esteemed panel of judges back. Now, they've had a lot of work today deliberating our winners, so give them a huge bula boss leverdail from all over Dublin City, and let's welcome back our judges. We have head judge Stephen Phillips, architect, designer and director of Number 8 Studio, Bronwyn Clinton, owner of Broader Minds, and Leo O'Connor, managing director of Frame Effects. Judges, thank you so much for being here today and for all of your brilliant adjudication duties. Our judges have had such a tough job this year across every single category and award. I'll now hand you over to this year's head judge, Stephen Phillips, to say a few words about today's team.
Thank you very much, Louise. And you're absolutely right. It's a very, very difficult task trying to separate these teams. The level of skill involved in the presentations is remarkable. I have to keep reminding myself, you guys are students, you know, it's very impressive. And what you've achieved and come up with in generating different ideas and approaches has been really, really impressive. You know, your creativity, innovation, the planning and the business acumen as well, and generating sales and building a business out of nothing and developing it during a difficult time. It's really challenging, and you guys have all risen to that, and it's so hard to separate you one from the other, really. And it's great to see as well your concern for the environment and for the wider social aspects of what you're doing. And it's really, really impressive. And keeping that as a key part of your business is great. And also really glad to hear you talking about the future as well, and seeing your plans to develop your businesses further. And all of you have such amazing strengths as people. You can see that, and really want to encourage you to keep going and keep doing your best. You guys are very, very impressive people, and it's great to have seen you and met you. And also like to recognize the role of the teachers that you've been working with. Obviously, we wouldn't be here today without their support and encouragement, and really appreciate that. And the hard work that's gone in behind it is impressive. And just on brief note of thanks on behalf of all the judges, I'd like to thank the Dublin City Local Enterprise Office and Greg Swift and his team, also the organising committee for today, and Real Nation for hosting, organising and running this day, and for Louise presenting. It's really great. And thank you for the opportunity to be part of it. It's been very enjoyable, and we like what you guys are doing. It's great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Stephen. Now, the junior category in 2022 was absolutely incredible, and to be shortlisted here today is an amazing, amazing achievement. So before we reveal our overall junior category winner, our judges have given me the names of our 2 runners-up in the junior category. So well done to runner-up Ivara Hain is MI Sense, Loreto College, well done. And runner-up Ivara Doe, Gamebox, Alexander College, well done. You should all be so proud of yourselves and of your presentations. And now, our junior winner for the 2022 Dublin City Student Enterprise Programme is, drumroll wherever you are, Lee Hans Masks from Grange Community College. A massive well done to Mr. Lee Hans. You are the winner. Absolutely incredible. A massive congratulations. Do we have Lee joining us? You are the winner of the 2022 Dublin City.
Hello.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Lee. Go on and tell us, how delighted are you to be today's winner?
I'm amazed.
What does this mean to you, Lee?
It's honestly, the month of work and the lead up to this is crazy, and like, honestly, it's been my dream to make it this far and to go through to the finals. I'm so happy right now.
I love the fact that Lee Hans isn't just for masks, it's merch as well. So you're going to develop this. What is your dream for your company and as a businessman?
Well, I would love to partner with other companies as I expand my company, but I'm very happy with how we are going, and hopefully we can expand this into a big business.
Brilliant. This is only the start for Lehan's merch. Well, you should be very proud of yourself and well done. Bulabos Olvor. Excellent stuff. Now, let's continue on, and hopefully Lee does fantastically in the national finals. So, well done to Lee, and I do hope that he can bring home gold to Dublin City. So exciting. Now, let's continue to get hyped because we're not over it all yet. We are now moving on to our intermediate category, and this is the category that seems to explode with talent and creativity each and every year. And 2022 was absolutely incredible. Well done to everyone who was shortlisted and who was here with us today. Before we can reveal our overall intermediate category winner, our judges have given me the names of 2 runners-up in the intermediate category. So I would like to say a massive well done to our runners-up, who are number 1, Boosting a Ball from Loreto College. Well done to you guys. And number 2, Mind Your P's and Q's, also Loreto College. Well done, guys, and you should be extremely proud of yourself. Now, our intermediate winner for the 2022 Dublin City Student Enterprise Programme is, drumroll please, and a massive well done to Kingdom of Candles, St. Louis High School. Alana, Nabia, Nalia and Serena are today's winners, and well done to ye. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, you are the champions. You're the winners. How are you feeling about that?
We're very happy and excited, and we're very honored to have this opportunity today. So thank you so much.
Are you looking forward to the national finals? Tell me.
Very much, yeah. Yeah.
And do you think that Kingdom of Candles can go all the way?
Yeah. Yes.
Brilliant stuff. Well, well done, girls. You are today's winners, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves. Fantastic. Dublin City. Where am I now? Well done is what I'm trying to say. I need a little Brita after that. Well done to absolutely everybody, and exactly to the team on Kingdom of Candles. Absolutely fantastic. Ladies, a brilliant project and presentation, and we wish you all of the very best of luck in May. And again, a congratulations. So, on behalf of the Local Enterprise Office in Dublin City Council, I want to take a moment now to thank every student, teacher, our judges, our guest speakers, and just everyone who was involved with the 2022 Student Enterprise Programme in Dublin City. We do hope you all enjoyed your entrepreneurial experience, and we would love to see many of you again next year. And we hope that when the time comes and you decide to start your own business, you will remember that the Local Enterprise Office is here for you when you do that. Well done to all of our winners today, and to everyone involved. The creativity, the innovation across the board this year in Dublin City was absolutely outstanding, and you all bring bigger and better business ideas every year, and 2022 was a highlight year, so well done. We look forward to seeing you all and the overall category winners from Dublin City at this year's Student Enterprise National Final in May. Congratulations and well done again to everyone who was involved today, and to every single student and teacher and person involved in this amazing programme throughout Dublin City. Have a wonderful day, have some fun, and the best of luck to our winners in May. Gur míle maith agaibh, agus slán.
I think that's it.